Well, doing the service work on this machine, and I've got plans to have a bigger garage. So I know it's pretty tight in here right now, but I've got a oil filter for it, and let's see here. What I got here? Put you down in a second. Ooh, wow. You got plugged in. This in. Light. So these, the Massey, you can see here that this, I got this plug though, they just pop on. It's not a screw-on one. So it's a little dirty around there too, so I have to clean that off. But I've drained the oil, and I've already done the hydraulics on this thing. I'm gonna pop the filter, the air filter off, and blow it out with my big old Craftsman. I'll just blow that right out and clean it up some. But I'm gonna put it should be done draining. I've done that about a half an hour ago, so I'll take a look under there. Still dripping, so maybe I'll take that off. That air cleaner. And let's see if we can sit here. See the air cleaner down there. Pop these off. When they say compact, they mean compact. You know, everything's right there. This kind of move out of the way a little bit. Get off of there. I guess you really gotta work at this one. I didn't want to have to do that. But in order to get that out, you gotta unbuckle everything. Some designs just aren't really that cool. Alright, so you can see the air cleaner. Let's see if we hit it against the tire. Well, there's nothing in it at all. And a little bit of stuff coming out. Nothing serious. Get the light in there. You can see. See, it's clean. So that's good. That's a good. That's a good. Alright. I don't know. Alright, so that's good. So we'll put that back in. That goes there. That sits there. And the strap sits there. Oh wait, I better put the cover back on before I really get out of hand here. And then that sits back in there. Put it down and it snaps in there pretty easily. This gets put back on like that. It's just, it's pretty basic. There's nothing to them. This thing right here is the hose that sucks in air to that, and you know, it's really basic. That goes in there. Sits in there like that. And she sucks air in. Of course, I should. Actually, let's get that back out. We're gonna see if we can get this screen out. There's a lot of crap in there. So we'll move this again. And this, basically, see if we can hang our light there. This screen just pulls out. Or it's supposed to. Something is blocking it. Oh, this cable is. So that cable's got to move. See what I'm doing here. Alright, so take this right out. Okay. Got leaves in it. Basically brush them out. Big wad there. What do I got to get in there and clean that out a little bit? Let me see. There was a brush over at the barn, but I'm not at the barn. Do a stick. You get a stick because the stick needs to go in there. A stick. A stick. Oh lordy. I got a lot of crap in here, but I don't have what I owe. Okay, so we got that little handy dandy. This will get that crap out of there. Handy dandy. Clean it out of there. Alright, screen. Right there in front of me. Goes back in there like suchly. Pretty nice. Alright, I'll drop right in there. Keep that crap out of there. Alright, so now we got to put the plug back in. Now in the oil change area. Into the oil change. We cleaned our filters. They're not bad actually, so. And then just put the plug back in down here. And really, after that, all we have to do is put the oil in. This can out of here. Plug. Now, this tractor needs a washing. Well, the trouble right now is I've got, it's still a little dripping, but oh, come on, I had you. There you go. All right. Ratchet wrench. Ratchet wrench. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Right next to me. Alright. Sorry. I didn't mean to knock your ass over tea kettle. Tight. You don't want to get them really tight. That's tight enough. Here we got the filter area, which is very, very clean. I like that. Alright, so here's the new filter. To have a drinking problem. I don't know why, but they're going to have to quit drinking. The weirdest camera areas, so I'm trying to make this work. It's all for you. We'll grab a new quart of oil too. So we can put it you want to make sure that you have this oiled up. That's pretty good. So I always just kind of take a little oil and put it on the filter like this. You know, doesn't matter. You can just put it on the filter, grab it up, and you just put oil on the O-ring, and it helps seal it. You always want to make sure you do that. And then you just kind of pop it back on. Make sure you're not cross-threading. And not too tight, because I just had a hell of a time getting the old one off. That's tight. You just don't want to over-tighten. It's ridiculous to do that. Everybody tightens them really hard, and you don't need to. They seal themselves up really good. That's it. This, I'm gonna lube that a little bit here. There's the old filter. We're gonna lube up the throttle with some of my famous WD, and then we're gonna start pouring oil in. Fire her up. Check it again. Check her twice, 3 times, don't matter. Got to do it. Everything's in the way in here. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? Oh yeah. My famous upside down WD can. And oops. Lube everything up right here. Spring. A little bit of lube on that. Always do a good job doing that. Always. You want to keep things lubed up. Whatever you see, doesn't matter. You know, if it's in your face, you think, man, I should lube them. Like these springs. Lube them. They're right in your face. Do it. There's more here. I didn't even get a chance to grease it the other day because I got busy. So, lube them. Get all your wrenches out of the way. Towel so you can see. I'm sure there's one right here in front of your face and I can't even see it hardly. I think it's right. Let me see. Somewhere in there I thought it was. I don't know. I can't see it, but you guys can. Oh, there it is. See that? My thing's there. No? No? I thought I didn't do a good job. Alright, so that's lubed up a little bit. You know, these things that you think, they don't need it. Everything needs lubing. Lubing. It needs a lubing, it needs a lubing. You know? Everything. It's got a moving mechanism. Lube it. You know? These levers and stuff, they all move something, so you want to lube them. Lube it. Yep. And the thing about spray cans, you know, you can reach things. The seat even. Springs, you name it. Go in there. That's where the seat slides in these slots. Lube it. Lube it, lube it, lube it. And this thing. Right here. I know you're all over the place, I know. But when I'm working, I'm working. Okay, so oil drain plug is in. Lube it. Yeah, a little bit. There you go. Lubed it, lubed it. Little bit. So now we got to add oil. And then start this thing up. Okay? Okay. Here, it takes probably, I think, what did they say? It's about three quarts, a little bit over 3 quarts it takes. Alright, put some light on there. I'm not knocking you guys down. Every time I do something, I knock you guys down. Seems like, so maybe you can see a little bit there. A little better. Yeah, that works. Okay. Now you can use a funnel if you want. You can use a funnel. I hope you can see that. Maybe you can't even see that. No. Down a little further. Too much? Alright. Like I said, I gotta clean this, but I don't use a funnel. I just do it. So you're crazy, but I am crazy. Fresh oil. Best thing for your engine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I know, and all these manufacturers these days, they got all these oils, and they say, oh, you don't have to change your oil for, you know, this whole time, or whatever you got going on. I don't know about what they're saying. It's all crap to me. Fresh oil in your tank, in your engine, make it run a hell of a lot longer. I'll tell you that. A lot longer. Some of these oil companies are saying you can change your oil after 25,000 miles on your cars and trucks nowadays. I wouldn't trust that to save the world. There's 3 quarts, now you start checking. I did this engine oil change at 50. Do it every 100 hours after that. It's not quite 100 yet, because I'm close to 100 hours, but I'm not there yet. But that don't mean nothing, you know. I'll probably do another after 100, close to it again. Just keep changing it right around that 100-hour mark, and you got a good engine. That's the way that it goes. You should always do it. Be consistent. In your car, in your trucks, tractors, whatever. You're consistent with it. Alright, well, for that. So it's a little bit over the add mark, but when I start it, she's going to pop down. That's for sure. And then you're going to have to add some more. And she's right a little bit above the add mark. That's done. Alright, put the plug on. Plug's on. I don't have my key. Guacamole. There's the key. Oh, I forgot something. It's raining again. But it's different. But the temperature is nice now. And that's almost done. I'm happy about that. I wanted to get that done before. Alright. Key. What are you doing back there, lady? Alright. Now we gotta start this bad boy up. And then check her again. Make sure nothing's leaking. Glow plugs on. Check. Wait about 5 seconds or so. Alright, now we gotta wait till oil settles now. And now there's one thing about these, I've seen a lot of the diesels. This one, you start it, man, she'll put some smoke out. I forgot, I had to do the fuel filter. Not in an easy spot either. You can see, you can't even see in there. But it's not in a great spot for convenience wise. And I've taken the filter out. I have a new one. I have a new filter. You can see the old filter here. And then this, it actually just, you have to get down in here and it goes, there's a little, it actually just kind of pushes in there. Now it's in. But it won't start if you don't fill this tube. I've cleaned it out. Looks a little dirty, but it's clean inside. You make sure that this is full. And just fill it, and then you can. Then this goes on like this, and you got that O-ring here. Make sure that's always on. All these jobs, like changing oils and that kind of stuff, is always messy, you know. But you know, these tractors, this is lazy. Girlfriend's home, my fiance, so the dogs are gonna go, oh. But this is gonna be a little messy. Let it soak in. He's doing it. And pop that on in there for sure.
Well, hello.
Hey.
I saw you out here.
How you doing?
Good. Oh my God, she's shaking like she's shaking. You don't know. What you doing?
They're saying hello to you.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
Home from work. They're watching me change. I changed the oil, and I'm gonna tighten this filter up now and then start her up and make sure she's running good.
Well, very cool. Well, I will go round up the dogs so that they stop barking.
Okay. It's tight. There's fuel in it. It's on there. Brand new filter. Tight. It's a mess. But Had to be done. I don't know if it's going to get me. I don't know. It was running good, but I wanted to make sure it was changed. That's garbage. I just got to clean this up a little bit so it's not so messy. But she might not crank over quite so fast because I just changed it. But let's give her a whirl. Okay. There she goes. Oh, I know what I didn't do. It would be not running at all if I don't open the petcock, which the petcock is right here also. Where the heck is it? There it is. And it's open now. You can see it right there. Opens the tank up to fuel. That'd have been nasty. I'd have been like, oh, I did something wrong. But I got that open. So. Yeah, we're definitely good now. I definitely I had forgotten about the fuel filter. So I got that on now too. I'm happy. Definitely happy about that. But I gotta take a shower because we are going for that dinner I told you about. Yummy. Yep. No leaks. She's running good. Yep. Should be good for another. That filter will probably go on. I'll probably run that a couple hundred hours. The fuel filter anyway. But that's good now. Now I gotta get myself ready for dinner. We'll see you later.